Freddy's 2 official trailer has been released, and I gotta say it looks fantastic. There's a lot of newer things in here, and there's a lot of things to discuss and kind of break down. But let's kind of talk about it a bit.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show? Count with me now.
Number one, we do have this opening shot where we're kind of seeing the animatronics and their toy designs, which I think look fantastic. I mean, it's a one-for-one translation from the game, much like the first movie did. Also, I really like the sense of eeriness that the trailer gives, where you can hear William Afton's voice kind of talking in the background, very echoey, very creepy, setting the atmosphere for this movie probably being a bit darker than the last one. And the countdown with the trailer matches very well and just being a little bit more eerie than the prior two Five Nights at Freddy's trailers that we got for the previous film.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show? Count with me now. 5.
And in some of these shots as well, we're getting a look at something called Faz Fest, which is kind of like a Freddy Fazbear carnival, which I'm pretty sure we're going to see some cameos from some either YouTubers or Five Nights at Freddy's fans on the internet in this carnival. It's kind of like a fan fest where they have like all these Freddy Fazbear characters there, and we also have these people who attend this festival as well. And then Abby leaves Mike a note saying she's gonna go fix her friends, which I don't know why they would ever like return to this establishment. But it doesn't seem like she's going to be returning to the previous one. It seems like she's going to be returning to another Freddy Fazbear's location, which houses the toy animatronics. And from news that has been on this movie is going to be taking place in present day, as well as being a prequel showing like William Afton's like Bunny Massacre, which is why you hear William Afton's voice in this trailer. Now, will he return as Springtrap in this movie? Probably not. But what will be guaranteed is that we will be seeing William Afton in some flashbacks as well as Henry Emily, who I think might be in the trailer, but we just may not get a good look at him. Like, I think it's the person pressing the button in the trailer, but it's also played by another Scream actor, which you guys may recognize as well, which is cool that we're getting 3 Scream actors in one movie. I also get this guy peeping into a closet for something, and then Toy Chica just reaches and grabs him and pulls him through, which I think is really cool. They're playing more up on the scary factor in this movie, which was a big complaint on the last one that a lot of people just didn't think it was a very scary movie. I was one of those people. I thought it was maybe a little bit too campy, but they kind of seem to be learning their lesson and kind of going in some different directions here that might work very well. Also, one of the animatronics seems to be going into a garage, which might be Mike's garage from the looks of it. So it seems like they're going to be exiting the restaurant as well, and kind of going into different neighborhoods as we see other families being attacked by these animatronics. More evidence being when Mangle just burst through a window in one of the shots, which I think is my favorite shot in the trailer. I always loved Mangle. Also, we see Mangle pulling someone up to the ceiling as well, which is very Mangle-y, in my opinion, and I think this is just going to amp up the animatronic action by 100 in this movie. Now, we do have a shot that I think is very interesting. We have Mike, Abby, and Vanessa in the house looking at something in shock and horror. Now, I said Springtrap may or may not return in this movie. Now, Springtrap is in this movie. This may very well be Springtrap showing up at Mike's house and them just looking like, how is this possible? That might be a thing. Or it might even be Henry Emily. Who knows? But with the look that they're giving, it may very well be confirmed that Springtrap is showing up in this movie, and that might be a fantastic sequence. And Matthew Lillard can really embrace this role a lot because he loves playing as crazy characters.
Showtime!
There's not really a ton of extra footage to really break down in this sequence after this. We do get a good clean shot at Toy Freddy in this trailer. And it looks like Toy Freddy's either gonna be in a flashback or this might be at FazFest. Maybe FazFest is in the flashback. Who knows? But I think it's another good shot to just show the toy animatronics. It looks fantastic. I love the fact that these movies use practical effects. And seeing practical effects being used, since everything is so CG nowadays, it's just fantastic. It's by the Jen Henson studio, man. This is going to be very exciting. I'm really looking forward to this sequel. There's a lot of things to be looking forward to, and I am looking forward to the improvements that they're making on this as well, especially as a fan. I'll be updating you guys on more news that comes out about this film. There's a couple other things from CinemaCon that I need to make content on as well, so yeah, let me get to work on that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and I just had a brain fart.